leather, red, and white and blue outfit, similar to what he wore in his first bout, his first comeback bout. This one in leather with glittering boots. As I said, mere words cannot describe his trunks and his attire. If you have a television set, a color television set, you can appreciate it. But if not, take my word for it. It is colorful. The Macho Man looks in fantastic condition. He better be, because he's facing a tough man by the name of Rico Soucé.
Una perdida. De Toronto, Canadá, Rick the Rock Soucé.
There's the introduction for Rick the Rock Soucé, record of 15-1 from.
Y en la esquina azul, con truza multicolor, de Bayamon, Puerto Rico, con un peso de 142 libras y media, con récord invicto de 32 ganadas, 0 perdidas, de undefeated Hector el Macho Camacho.
The introduction for Hector Macho Camacho. And quickly to point out, a marked difference from
La honorable comisión ha designado a los jueces Samuel Conde y César Ramos. Será el árbitro para esta pelea Mariano Soto.
The fighters are in the middle of the ring getting their instructions. We are just moments away from Camacho Soucé. What most expect to be a very exciting bout. Both men in fantastic physical condition, great record, very confident of victory each. But as I said, the difference for Camacho this time, from the time he fought Reyes Cruz, this time he looks very, very determined. And here we are, round one. Everyone anxious to see Hector Camacho in his hometown of Bayamon, Puerto Rico. During the pre-fight hype for this combat, Soucé and Camacho really didn't say anything inflammatory against each other. But Camacho looks almost as if he does have something personal against Soucé. Whether he does or not is pure speculation, but he is so determined right now as he connects with a good right hand that some people might even think that there's something between these two, but there isn't. Soucé smiling as he was caught with a good left from Camacho. As I said, a lot at stake here, not only defeating Soucé, but Hector has some big paydays lined up. His next scheduled bout, should he win this one, against Ray Boom Boom Mancini in January. And then Camacho has talked about fighting Roger Mayweather, Juan Koji, and finally, Julio Cesar Chavez. Both look like they warmed up extremely well in the locker room. And they're looking very good. Very good. The final day of training for Camacho was yesterday, or should I say Friday. And he told me that it was his best workout. He felt very light. He felt very quick. He says he's only 95% back, but he can feel it coming back. that ring rust is coming off. As we're under a minute left in the first round, Camacho, Soucé. Not much happening. Both have been feeling each other out. And with every punch, expectation of something great happening. Macho moving inside with a good combination. Soucé acknowledging the combination and smiling, saying, you got the best of me there. And we are at the end of round one. An even first round, but a slight edge to Camacho, who did get in one quick flashing combination, which brought the crowd alive. But of course, anything that he lands will bring a reaction from the crowd. And moving in and out quickly before his opponent can realize what has happened. Vivid example right there. Soucé moves well around the ring, as Camacho is trying to measure him and see how long it's going to take for those punches to land. But Soucé is also doing the same, measuring his man. As Camacho once again moves in and out quickly. Soucé was tagged, but he's showing Hector that, hey, you haven't done anything to me yet. Soucé does not lack for confidence. At the press conference, he didn't lack for confidence. In his training, he didn't lack for confidence. And right now, he doesn't lack for confidence. What he is lacking right now is an attack. He hasn't mounted anything. Right by Camacho, you can feel the electricity in the crowd. Every time Camacho even feints a punch, you can feel everybody tense up in expectation of something happening. Because with Hector Camacho, that's the expectation always, that something will happen. From his corner, Rudy Mata yelling instructions, telling him to continue to be active, while Soucé continues to be most offensive. Likes to show Camacho that he hasn't been hurt, but he hasn't done anything to keep Camacho off him. We are nearing the end of round two. Round three, and the fans becoming a little anxious, hoping for some action. Some have said that Camacho has lost some hand speed, but to watch him right now, it's not evident. He looks extremely fast. Soucé beginning to answer back with some blows of his own. A very, very cocky Rick Soucé. That's all we can say right now. He's moving, trying to make Hector miss. But again, part of the game is an attack. Camacho gets in a combination once again. A very serious Hector Camacho for this fight. Of course, outside the ring, even during his training, he is a very fun individual, you may say, always moving with a lot of energy. But as he claimed before this fight, he said, I want to get back to boxing. I'm very serious about it. I want to have those 4 titles. I want to bring titles back to Puerto Rico. And right now, he seems to be true to his word. All business. Seems to be pinpointing Soucé's body right now. Wants to bring Soucé's hands down. And there's bleeding from the nose of Soucé. Has just started as we have under a minute left in this round. Round number 3. Macho beginning to find the mark. Again, he does. And Soucé is moving around, hoping to mount some kind of strategy of his own. But right now, dictating the action is Camacho. Under 10 seconds in round 3, the action is heating up.
Wow, yes!
Fourth round, and in between rounds, Soucé's corner working on a nasty cut over his left eye, right over the left eye, so you can see it, and that is a deep cut. That will create some problems for Soucé, and that is why he is being more aggressive right now, because he realizes he has to fight. That cut will be problematic. A very deep gash over his left side. And the blood continues to trickle from the nose. In the third round, Camacho began to find the mark, and now Camacho is beginning to work on that eye. He has seen it, he has seen how open it is, and he is pinpointing it. And that cut is in the very worst place that a boxer can have it. It's right on the eyelid, right over the eye. Blood can begin to pour into the eye, blind the fighter, and the referee will be keeping a close look on that. And the referee, as I said, keeping a close look on that, and they will take a look at it. They will take a look at it. The ring doctor will come up to check on that cut. He will determine whether or not this fight can continue. The fight is over. The fight is over, ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round of TKO for Hector Macho Camacho, as that cut over the left eye of Rick Soucé, just too much. It was too deep. It was something that the ring doctor could not allow to go on. Hector Camacho looking extremely sharp as he gets a hug from his mother. The fourth round TKO for Hector Macho Camacho as the ring doctor stops the fight. A very dejected Rick Soucé, understandably. He didn't want it to end this way. But the cut was such that they had to stop the fight. As we see the replay of the action between Camacho and Soucé, we don't know exactly when with what punch it was that cut was open, but it was